Welcome to 100 Hours, 100 Stars. 100 stars from various walks of life, and we bring them to you for a noble cause. That's because we want to donate and support to the Prime Minister Cares Fund. On the screen, you will see a QR code and a link. Please scan the QR code or click on the link and proceed to contribute by feeding in the amount as well as the donation details, and then hit contribute. This is for our COVID-19 warriors who are on the front line, those medical health practitioners who are fighting the war against COVID-19 for you and me. I have yet to come across a man who is so splendid in nature, both internally as well as externally, as this next guest of mine. India's leading holistic health guru and corporate life coach, Micky Mehta. I am actually a student of his, a student of life. The wisdom and the insights that he provides every single morning on 94.3 Radio 1 have transformed the lives of millions who've been listening to us over the years. Micky, thank you. As a student is supposed to stand in front of his master first, unless he is asked to sit, or unless the master stands.
Okay, brother. Okay, brother. So let's begin.
Yes.
So, Hrishi, if workouts aren't done with proper philosophies integrated into them, they will not yield you as much benefit.
True.
And most importantly, we have to remember that workouts aren't for weight loss. They are for shaping your character, personality, to evolve as a character, personality, to transform, transcend. And every workout adds value to the agility of the mind, because as your body opens up, the mind opens up. As your body circulates, the mind begins to circulate. As your body falls into rhythm, the mind and your heart falls into rhythm. The unit rhythm synchronizing with the universal rhythm. Okay, here we go. So, the earth is round and samsara, life goes in circles. So, slowly. Keep breathing out all the carbon dioxide. Keep breathing in all the fresh oxygen, the life force, the urja, the prana. Now reverse. Life goes in circles, my dear friend. Smile, Hrishi, smile, because when you smile, your immunomodulators, your antibodies secrete better. Your hormones secrete better. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, after this, we have dimensions. So workouts should be adapted to dimensions. Acceleration, deceleration, gravity. So here we go, soft knees. Breathe out, breathe in the center, breathe out. Breathe in the center, breathe out. So look to your sides. The vastness of the latitude of life. The vastness of the latitude of life. Vastness of the latitude of life. After this, angular reach of life. Angular reach. Back and stretch. Back and stretch. Back and stretch. Back. Hrishi, workouts ought to be done with a combination of stretch, contract, which is why yoga becomes the most composite workout, because X part of the geometry of the body stretches and X part contracts, and that makes a wholesome workout where your body becomes fully aware. Okay, so after this, we'll do a simple thing.
Yeah.
We will walk on the spot with knees high. Excellent, Hrishi. These are simple workouts, very simple, very simple. And the philosophy here is that have a goal in life, have an objective, and we are walking towards it in a straight line. Focus. Don't let your focus get, disturbed. So, bring order out of disorder. Bring harmony out of disturbance. Hrishi, disease is nothing but lack of ease. So when we fall into rhythm, the ease comes back. And remember, speed is death, slow is life. Speed is death, slow is life. Okay, after this. So, clocks. We have clocks. 24 hours in a clock. But aware about its movement and aware about the axis, your center. The time goes around you in life. But inside there is timelessness. So let's attend to the timelessness with circling your tailbone, your center. The center is always disturbed, distorted, in discord. So let's reset. Reset, and the breathing in, breathing out continues. The breathing in, breathing out continues. Large volumes of carbon dioxide should be let out, blow away, cast away, and empty yourself. Let go, let go, let go. Okay, after this, so what we did was we started vertical, we did twisted, we did side, and now in the front. So the spine needs to get elongated. The spine needs to get, stimulated. Very importantly, humans became conscious when they stood on 2 feet. When they were animals on 4, instinctive. But standing, you become very conscious. And this spine needs to be stimulated time and time again. So, take a deep breath and stretch as much behind. And then breathe out. Suck your tummy in tight. Suck your buttocks in tight and down. Again, breathe in and up. Very slowly. Hrishikesh, never push yourself beyond limits. Breathe out. Never push yourself beyond limits. Again, breathe in and back. Stretch your stomach, contract your spine. Now contract your stomach and stretch your spine. Very good. Just once more. Excellent, Hrishikesh. Excellent. You know, Hrishikesh, if push-ups become very difficult for people with extra weight, there is a push-up you can simulate standing, sitting, or kneeling. So and even the shoulder exercise. So hands here. So you breathe in, breathe out. Now when you breathe out, you have to lock your Muladhara, you have to lock your Udyan, and you have to lock your Jalandhar, increasing the reservoir of energy. So again, breathe in, breathe out. Large volumes of carbon dioxide should be out of you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now similarly, workouts are about combinations and coordinations so that our mind gets stimulated. Left brain, right brain. Okay, so from here, keep your hands here. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Now take a deep breath. Breathe out. Squeeze in. Now take a deep breath. Breathe out. Push out. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. So what we did, in effect, we did pushing, pulling together. We did a lateral and vertical movement together. So when you combine movements of exercise, the coordination of your psychoneuromuscular nervous system improves. That keeps you young, and both sides of your brain are firing together. Okay, let's sit down. Let's sit down. Great. You know, Hrishikesh, before we move forward, there are some wonderful insights on human consciousness, which Yoga and Patanjali Sutras have expressed thousands of years back.
Yes.
Your belief can change your biology. Your faith can change your physiology.
Belief, faith.
Your breath can change your hormonology. Meditation and prayer can transform your psychology. So for mentally ill people, mentally imbalanced people, the breath coordinated movements are very good to let go and freshen up. Okay, so just open up your legs, stretch out, and yeah, hands here. Now just bang the knees down. Very good. To loosen up. Now from here, we'll get into a cobbler position. Cobbler. Like a cobbler sits.
Yeah.
As much as you can, Hrishikesh. The first things the trainer must know is never push beyond limits. It's a body's intelligence, memory building pattern that will increase the threshold gradually, by and by. So a workout should never be a punishment. It should be a celebration. So now fly like a butterfly, wing. Now this enables blood gush into your groin, lower extremities, which otherwise is constricted. And all constriction is aging, disease, ailments, decay, death. We don't deserve to die, Hrishikesh. We are born out of gods. Okay, stretch out your legs. Open, wide open. So Hrishikesh, Veda says that when creativity reached the ultimate peak of existence, man was born. And when man reaches the ultimate peak of his creativity, God again is born.
Lovely.
So, we are gods in seed form. We don't deserve to die to disease. We are larger than any virus. Okay, now let's slowly touch our toes. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. Suck your stomach in when you breathe out. Suck your stomach in, suck your buttocks in. The stimulation of Mooladhara being completely constricted, contracted, will keep you independent in your bowel and bladder movement throughout your life, Hrishikesh. So old age will not disturb this control. Very good. Okay, Hrishikesh, now legs in the front. Now, Hrishikesh, a very simple exercise called Paschimottanasana is an exercise to improve the gut, the flora, the gut microbiomes, and most importantly, to strengthen your guts, not to give you six packs, but to give you confidence, to give you hope, to give you courage. So all stomach exercises in turn do that. So breathe out and try and go towards your toes. And slowly, don't overstretch. Come on, keep doing that, keep pulsing. Okay, now Hrishikesh, keep breathing out from solar plexus. Lower stomach, then attention on solar plexus. This is where we harbor fears, phobias, anxieties, insecurities. And we replace that with oxygen, faith, hope, courage, strength, self-confidence, self-conviction. Super Hrishikesh, great. Okay, now let's stretch our upper rib cage. Now, very important about exercise intelligence is we must keep alternating between upper and lower body. Down. Again, take a deep breath and open up your diaphragm. Open up your diaphragm. Very good. Stretch your spine. Open up your diaphragm. Now in this position, let's breathe. And relax. You know, when this, okay, now sit in Sukhasana. So when COVID-19 happened, I came out with a breathing technique to combat it. And that breathing technique is called Poison B. Prevention of infection, seeding, optimal nasal breathing. I'll repeat. Prevention of infection, seeding, optimal nasal breathing. So you sit in Sukhasana and you take short breaths in and out of your nose only. Short breaths. Okay? And your stomach bellows. With in-breath, your stomach moves in the front. with out breath, it bellows inwards. Okay, but it's a short movement, short breath. It's vibration, increasing the vibration, and most importantly, thermogenesis, increasing the heat in the body. Okay, so now we mustn't take it to the point of discomfort ever, and never get involved and lost and engage in counts, because we ought not to be accountants with our life. So don't be an accountant, get into biofeedback. Know yourself, intelligence. Okay. Now after this, now slow breathing. Continue. Continue. Large volumes of carbon dioxide should be emptied, Hrishi, from your lungs. Large volumes of carbon dioxide. Okay, we'll go back to nasal breathing. So, and breathe out. Large volumes should be displaced of all the toxic gases out from the body. And if you come up in the front a little bit, you'll be able to empty more contraction. And if you can, take your forehead to the floor slowly. Very good. Again, take a deep breath. Deep breath. You know, Rishikesh, the science, now the science. What we did vigorous breathing to invigorate us with oxygen. The speed and intensity of the breath invigorates your nervous system, autonomous nervous system, central nervous system. Okay, sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous systems make you sharp, astute. Number two, you empty all the 5 lobes of your lungs. 2 on your left, 3 on your right, which otherwise you only empty 1/7 of it normally. And 6 out of 7 parts are with stale gases, which is why we decay and disease. Our body doesn't get fresh oxygen, so it ages. Now, one is empty, and you know the philosophy of Tao, that if you empty the cup, it will be refilled. So it automatically gets refilled. Yoga focuses on emptying it. Let go, let go, let go. Because the inward flow is natural. So, Radha, which goes outwards, becomes Dhara and comes inwards. Supreme consciousness. Number 2, your sinuses, your nasal passage dilates. When your nasal passage dilates and the temperature goes beyond 96 degrees, the germs and bacteria get eliminated. Very good chance. And the adenoids behind your nose, they drain, they are lymph nodes. They drain the germs, bacteria, and everything which is held back. And they become fresh again. And most importantly, there is oxygen-laden blood which goes to your entire being. All your microcellular functions improve and your organs refresh. Okay, now we go to just becoming a table. So put your legs in a folded position slowly. Very good. I'm not doing the full chakrasana with you. I'm just doing a table position. I will show it to the audience first. You also have a look. And very gently just lift your buttocks up and stay there in the position you can, slowly. And making a table. Okay? Excellent, and lower yourself. Okay, now sit down again. Sit down again. Legs out. Okay, legs in again. Now let's try and become a table once more. Take a deep breath. Open up your diaphragm and fill your lungs. Very good. Down again. Stretch your legs out. Now, Move your legs in and hug yourself tight. As much possible. As much possible. Rishike, we humans have forgotten, stretch out again. We humans have forgotten how to love ourselves. When we do these actions in yoga, it brings back affinity, affection, relatability back with the body, and your body becomes subservient. So, again, hug yourself, breathe out, and suck your stomach tight, suck your buttocks tight. Okay, Rishike, stay in that position. I'll tell you why. When you suck your buttocks, Mooladhara, when you suck your Udyan, stomach, and when you rock your Jalandhar, a Mahabandh happens. Mahabandh creates reservoir of energy, Urja, Pranavayu, into you. Okay, relax again, relax. Open up your legs. Now from here, come and sit in Sukhasana. From open, come and sit in Sukhasana. But try and do this together. Open together and shut together. Try, whatever you can, whatever you can. Got it? And open together. And shut together. Open together. Shut together. Open together. Shut together. Super. You stimulated your inner thighs. You stimulated your glutes, most neglected muscle groups. And when you stimulate them, the mid region of our body is where all our nerves converge. In fact, whenever we do breathing, behind the navel, there is vagus nerve and aorta passing through. And that connects with the spine. It brings us back to life and adds life force each time you do it. So, now we will do a pranayam, which of course Hrishi Ravi Shankar ji is lovely called Bhastrika. Come on. So hands up. Normally 3/4 movements are done, but we will do full movement. Okay? Come on.
So breathe out when you throw up and breathe in when you
breathe in, breathe in, expand, breathe in, expand, breathe in.
Okay, good.
Breathe out. Squeeze out. Squeeze your buttocks. Squeeze your tummy. Squeeze your buttocks. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Relax. So, whenever there is heat generated in your body, see, our body has a natural mechanism of bringing about a fever whenever the bacterial growth goes high. So the fever going up is actually to kill the bacilli in the body. That's a natural intelligent mechanism of our human body, human physiology. But when we generate heat with our exercise and breath combination, wow, that is the time your immunity goes up, all your immunomodulators begin to flow and secrete very well. Okay, one more thing about the pranayam that we did. We did this earlier also. We did the nasal breathing also. Every kind of pranayam, when coordinated with a physical movement, quadruples in its benefits. Now, most important, we have 5 kinds of vayus in us. Pran vayu, general. Dhyan vayu, to function, improve the function of the heart and keep it regulated. Dhyan vayu. Saman vayu is to keep the stomach and digestion regulated. Digestion, assimilation. Then there is apan vayu, elimination of toxins. And then there is udan vayu. So now, shut your eyes and let go of all the breath slowly. Release all the tensions of the body. Now we are working on Udan Vayu, the 5th Vayu, Udan Vayu. Now when your body is in the most relaxed state and when you're holding on to nothing, no tensions, no knots in the body, no tensions, no knots in the mind. A state of no mind. Holding on to the thought is actually holding on to the breath as well. That is the time the rhythm gets displaced. So let go of your thoughts and let the rhythm get restored. Now when this rhythm gets restored, Rishike, most important, the most beautiful thing happens. the earth's energy, which pushes open the sprout, breaking the crust of the earth, is available to you when you're completely relaxed. So, Urdhagaman happens, Udan Vayu. Consciousness begins to move upwards from your basic instinctive chakra of Muladhara. It turns around and starts climbing upwards, levitates, because you've unlocked it by letting go. When you let go everything, that chakra gets activated. Open your eyes. And that chakra is responsible for poetry, writing, skills, talents, analysis, perspectives, creativity, productivity, vision, insight, foresights, extrasensory perceptions, multisensory perceptions. So, yoga translates into evolution of mankind, not just weight loss. Weight loss is the lowest denomination. Okay, Hrishi, let's get into a dog position. See, like this. With your spine arched. Spine arched. Very good, very good. Now from here, Hrishi, we'll simply try getting your right leg back first, slowly. As much as you can. Back. And your left leg out. Back. Okay, from here, right hand up. Back and left hand up. Back. Okay, sit down. Sit down once again. You know, in effect, what we did just now, we stimulated the axis nervous system. While you were on your force, the whole body supported the other part which was coming up and away from the gravity and holding it. So all four sides of your brain, two brains but four sides, neural firing goes immensely high, alertness goes high. So the beauty of yoga is that while it holds the posture from inside, but from outside it seems nothing is happening. Your core is working from inside outwards, not outside inwards. Occidental workouts, they work outside inside, hardly inside. But yoga works inside outside. So, core stability, then focus, awareness, so many things happening. Most important, patience grows when you sit in a posture. And to hold the position, you need strength, endurance, and resilience. So that also grows. So patience, endurance, resilience, tenacity, and that makes you a leader of sorts. Okay, now we'll come to something very simple. Once again, we get into the table and we get one leg out.
Okay. Table.
And as much as you can. Super, down, you've done your bit. Now the other leg out. You've done your bit. Continue, 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 continue. Very nice. Back, 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 back. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hrishi, very honestly, I didn't imagine that you would be able to do so many things. Why? I'll tell you. You know, every achiever and every leader of the industry, like you as a radio presenter, especially in English section, you are the leader, probably one of the 5 best in the world. So, you have your clarity, vision, focus in place. You have the ultimate determination that should you wish to do something, you will achieve. And if you intend it, it will happen. So coming to the intention part of yoga, that when you intend, you energize the field. And when you put attention to it, you once again energize the field. And once you have a determination, you transform the field. So what you did with intent, attention, and determination, you did things which you never imagined you did. We can become co-creators of our own destiny. Now let's get onto our knees. Knees. Now keep your spine straight. You're in step on the ground. Now we will modify yoga a bit. We will modify. So we will combine Tai Chi with yoga. So Tai Chi is soft but not yielding. hard but not harsh. Soft but not yielding, hard but not harsh. The Tai Chi principle is like yoga principle, but it believes in flow of the chi. Flow of the chi, left, right, all dimensions. Uniform flow of the chi, which elevates your consciousness and keeps you active and alert. So, hands here, like in a circle. Excellent. So from here, take a deep breath, slow. Now no harsh breaths. And neck behind just a little. And from here, breathe out, look at me. Breathe out. All the way. Okay, breathe in again and up. And breathe out, suck your tummy tight slowly. Nothing intense, all slow, all relaxed. Breathe in again and up. Breathe out and down. Excellent. Sit down, Hrishi. Sit down in Sukhasana again. How did you feel? How was it?
Beautiful.
So what happens? In Tai Chi, all the movements are of the least resistance, zero intensity. Whereas the whole Western concept of exercise is beat it to death.
Yeah.
Okay. And exhaustion and fatigue. People may be seen super shape from outside, but inside the immunity is so weak, so weak, so weak. Now this brings me to a philosophy of yoga that says, Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmande. As is the atom, so is the universe. As are you, so will be your internal inner universe also. So calming. Yoga is all about calming, tranquilizing, letting go. Path of the least resistance, Tao, Zen, Yoga, Dhyan. Now let me tell you about Ashtangas of yoga. How they beat the forces of entropy. The forces of entropy are the state, universal state of orderliness breaking into disorderliness with the forces of time, matter, space, light, motion, mass, causation, effect. So you can counter this with yama, niyama, discipline, self-discipline, self-control, yama, niyama, asana, dynamic postures which give you dynamism, asana, pranayama, regulating a disciplined breath in a way that you have the life force of the universe throbbing into you together. So pranayama, pratyahara, internalizing of senses. All five senses become one, they merge as one, and you internalize that as one perception, one single awareness, not five senses taking you away. So when you internalize a sense, the sixth sense, extrasensory perception, foresight, vision happens to you. So pratyahara, then dhyan, attention to the field, energize it, intention to the field, transform it, dhyan. Then dharana, sankalp, determination, dharana, sadhana. So dharana, dhyan, dharana and samadhi. In the samadhi, you become omnipotent, omniscient and omnipresent. Every asana can take you there. So yoga, now let's come into this position, mountain position. While we talk, get into mountain position. Now right leg in the front, slowly, as much as you can, only as much. Okay, bhai? And back. Again, breathe out and left leg in the front. And back. And sit down. And sit down. The beauty of intelligent masters is that they have to engage with the pulse of the interest of the disciple, student, of the level of determination, and also the level of capability and functional capacity. Never push beyond the point so that there is an injury. Remain balanced, remain coordinated. Very naturally the capacity grows. And yoga is all not about strength. Strength is for animals. Humans need energy. Your heart doesn't need strength. It needs energy. Your lungs don't need strength. It needs energy. Your digestive system needs energy. Your nervous system needs energy. Humans should need an hanker for energy. Okay, so what we did just now was a mountain position where the blood could gush straight into your brains. And with the strength of your, torso and the strength of your buttocks and your hamstrings and calves, you could hold the position. Let's do it once again.
Sure.
So mountain position. Now I'll show you a very good exercise. Take a deep breath in the mountain position and breathe out and crunch. See this. Okay, look at me, Hrishi. Look at me.
Yeah.
From mountain position, this is your deep breath.
Got it.
So when you breathe out on your fours,
Got it.
you create a square. Sacred geometry. Also fold your elbows a little bit. Excellent. So you crunch your stomach, you straighten. Okay, back. Back, sit in Sukhasana. Hrishi, you were firing all the neurons of your brain 100% to hold yourself. Then you were increasing the synaptic connections of your brain to coordinate. You were building new memory patterns of doing new things. And that is anti-aging also. Reversal of aging process. So there is a science which says neuroplasticity. Ability of the brain functions to grow, adapt to new memory. Okay? And when you start expressing through new memory, everything is new and your genes begin to express in a different way, forgetting the program of the lineage of what you're born with. You could be born with the worst set of genes, but you can transform into the best set of genes. Right. Just by reprogramming at the source code. It is so wonderful. The modern science is validating everything about yoga and everything about Ayurveda. Everything. So let's talk about why exercise without equipment. Be mean, don't be mean, plug out from the machine, plug into your heart, go green. So A, you don't give rise to the carbon footprint. B, your body becomes intelligent in doing functions and forms. Movements coordinated, self-balance. With machine, you become a machine, repetitive, patterns. Here, you break the monotony of patterns and create the intelligent creativity of sky not being the limit. All contortions, all convolutions. And whenever your body contracts in yoga, the blood which needs to be flushed out is squeezed out from the organs. And when you stretch, fresh blood gets into it. Which is why yoga is the only science which renews your organs and heals your organs. No weight training can ever heal your organs. Never. Never. Okay, now let's stand up again. So, Hrishi, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi ji. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi ji.
He was the Beatles guru. Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, John Lennon, and the great John
Chopra. Deepak Chopra.
Yeah.
So he started something called yogi flying for the incremental vibration in your body for your mind to open up completely. Now, since we cannot do this with your weight, what we do? We do simple bouncing and leaving yourself loose. And leave yourself loose. Yeah, just move everything. Move everything. And let's do this. Okay, good. I will never take you beyond the point of you not being able to do something. So it remains a pleasure and it doesn't become a punishment. Okay, come back now. So this bouncing is a great antidote. This bouncing is a great antidote for all immunocompromised diseases also. I'll tell you why. Because this bounce, creates a friction in your lymph nodes, vibrate them, and they begin to drain and they begin to function. Which is why in Ayurveda, Abhyangam does the same. Abhyangam.
Yeah.
Long strokes of oil rubbed to the body. And the beauty of Abhyangam in Ayurveda is that it stimulates all your marma points. 108 frontal marma points, and there are hundreds behind. But the frontal marma points are stimulated. Each massage, good massage, will add a month to your life. Can you imagine? Because it calms you, soothes you, collects you, nourishes you, and also flushes out your toxins. It's so beautiful. Okay, now one more thing, Rishikesh. Sitting, how much time do we have?
I wanted you to show our audience some of your exotic moves before we say bye-bye.
Okay.
But I would love to do one last exercise. Please show me what you are doing.
Very simple, very simple. So get into this position.
Yeah.
And if you can, lift up your butts. If you can lift up your butts, little bit. If you can't, stay there. And breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Very good. Beauty. Excellent. That's it. That's it.
Beautiful.
So now the showman in Micky Mehta comes up. Okay? And what I enjoy doing the most, see, my philosophy of life is kick up in life. So I love to kick because there is a martial artist in me. There is a yogi in me. There's a martial artist in me. There is a Tai Chi master in me also. I've been blessed, Rishikesh, to have friends like you. And I've been blessed to have so many Mahagurus. B.K.S. Iyengar, Hrishi Ravi Shankar ji, Sadhguru ji, Ma Hansa ji, Baba Ramdev ji, they've blessed India like me. So let's kick. Let's kick for life. Yeah.
Whoa.
And yeah. And yeah, kick up my. And yeah. Now I'll go to my favorite kick, in which your leg is pinpoint straight. And it goes to 90 degrees.
Wow.
90 degrees. So let me show you. And the knee literally touches your shoulder and crosses the ear. See this.
Whoa. The kicks with mix.
Kick with me. Okay. Now I'll show you something very simple. Can you see both the edges?
Yeah.
Okay. So, very simple, up, behind.
Wow. Ultimate flexibility. Ultimate.
Down. And.
Whoa. Ageless, timeless, lace and fineness, my friend. Wonderful. For all of you who are watching, there is a QR code as well as a link on the screen. Please scan the QR code or click on the link and proceed to contribute to the PM Cares Fund, the Prime Minister Cares Fund for our COVID warriors. All you have to do is feed the donation amount and proceed to contribute. Click contribute with your payment details. Micky Mehta, thank you for being on 100 Hours, 100 Stars. And before you go, your famous last words.
1 minute of meditation for people.
That's good.
Okay? Eyes shut. Let go of your breath 3 times. Now calm your breath down. Move your attention to the nostril, nose tip, from where your breath will move in very slowly. And then you will let go very slowly with your mouth. Don't try and pull your breath. Don't try and push your breath. Let the breath happen as it happens on its own. When you're watching your breath, you come to a realization that you are not the body, you are not the mind, you are the one which has the body and the mind. So who you are? If you refer inside, you are the eternal spirit, eternal energy that is unborn and shall never die. You are the immeasurable potential of all that was, is, and will be. Weapons cannot cleave it, air cannot dry it, water cannot wet it, fire cannot burn it, earth cannot bury it. It will pulsate, vibrate, and radiate throughout the life. If your point of reference is deep inside to your soul, Paramatma, Soham, Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, you will have an eternal feel to everything that is and will be. Now open your eyes slowly. Look at this world, contents of infinity, eternity. And Hrishikesh, let's thank all the gurus of the world, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Paribrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti.
And I bow to thee, my Guru, Mickey. Thank you very much.
Love you, brother. Only love. Nothing else. Only love.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I hope everybody is energized, maximized, optimized, internalized, eternalized, specialized, initialized to get Mickey Mehta.
Well, let me start by saying welcome to 100 Hours, 100 Stars. And on behalf of 94.3 Radio 1, I'd like to welcome you on board, Johny Orlando. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you for having me.
So, Justin Bieber follows you. And, you know, I'm loving Canada because it's given us Justin Bieber, it's given us Shawn Mendes, and now it's given us you. The fangirls are loving it.
Yeah, I guess.
So, how's it been for you thus far, Johny? Because, you know, all of us are going through the similar situation. We've been locked down for 5 weeks here in India. What's it like there, you know, in Canada?
I think we're all kind of going through the same thing. We've been in lockdown since like the beginning of March. So yeah, we're like almost 2 months into it here. But you know, I'm just trying to keep myself busy. I'm making music, talking to my fans, and doing school.
Yeah, doing school. Well, that's great. That's good to know. But when you're not, you know, playing the guitar and having fun and catching up, you know, on Insta and whatever, what's your pastime now during lockdown? I mean, have you got something that's you know that's particularly your favorite?
I've tried skateboarding again. It's not going super well. I've tried that a couple of times. I've been playing video games with my friends, of course. I've been going on like Zoom calls and FaceTimes and stuff with them.
Yeah.
Just trying to do anything.
I know. I get that. I so get that. Okay, let's have some fun. We've got a Google search that revealed the most asked questions about you. Okay. So are you ready? Let's run things past you. Does Johny Orlando have a girlfriend in 2020?
I do not. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm single.
Oh, to know. How old are you at the moment, Johny Orlando?
I'm 17.
Okay. Well, the internet wants to know, does Johny Orlando go to school?
I do go to school. I go to just like a regular school.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I think I'm an Aquarius. I
Are you
think.
Google what your sign is?
Yeah, I should probably Google that. I'm born in January.
Oh man, when
Is
were you
that
born?
a, pardon me?
What's your birthday?
January 24th.
Oh, nice. A bit of Sagi, maybe. Okay. Hey, listen, we just heard your song, See You, and it's already on rotation in our playlist. We are loving it. And the fact that you actually shot it on Zoom, talk to us about that.
I did, yeah. So we had like a whole like elaborate music video plan. But you know, we're in lockdown. We like had to cancel the entire thing. Is actually I was so upset about it. But then the director was like, "Listen, like we have an idea. We can just like put a camera on your desk and like pretend that like it's like your computer, and then like show like it's kind of like a day in the life, the video." So that was the solution. Like it was like a super last minute thing. We came up with the idea like less than a week before we actually filmed it.
Wow. Okay, it turned out pretty good. I noticed you had Harvey in there as well.
Love
Mhm.
Harvey.
So he visited us in Mumbai City. He came into my studio, and he was such a great guy. We loved him.
Yeah, I love Harvey.
All right, so let's sample a bit of your sound. We'd love it if you play a bit of "See You" for us.
Let's do it. So
Okay.
this one I have on like a track, and then I'm gonna play Phobias on the guitar. This one's really hard. So just tell me if the volume's good for the track.
Okay.
Is it good? Maybe a little
Too
bit.
loud. All right, deal.
I was with my friends, famous the last train. Ran into your friends, and they pretended like nothing had changed. Like everything's alright. I should've texted before I called you. Sent you a message, maybe you missed it or it never went through. It's been one of those nights. Oh, I know it's late, and you hate that I do this. Maybe it's foolish, but I don't wanna talk about us. I just wanna talk about how you've been lately. I don't wanna get my hopes up, thinking that we'll ever be together someday. And I don't need anything from you, and I know it's a little too soon. But you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I are loved ones. I just wanna see you. Nobody said this would ever be easy. Whether we left it would have such an influence on me. Wish I could turn back time. Oh, I know it's late, and you hate that I do this. Maybe it's foolish, but I don't wanna talk about us. I just wanna talk about how you've been lately. I don't wanna get my hopes up, thinking that we'll ever be together someday. And I don't need anything from you, and I know it's a little too soon. You and I, you and I, you and I, you and I loved ones, and I just wanna see you.
That is great. Thank you so much for that. Well, you know, some of your Indian fans want to get to know you better. So tell us what you prefer, Johnny. Is it Snapchat or Instagram?
Snapchat.
Okay, your favorite TikTok trend?
I like the ones where like people have their parents and they're like, who's like the better, like, you know what I mean? Like who's like the better child? Like point at the. I like that one.
Ah, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I thought you'd go for like the Drizzy, you know.
Pardon me?
I thought you'd go for the Drake TikTok challenge.
Oh, the 2C slide. That one's fun too. I like that one.
Yeah. Okay, a Dalgona coffee or banana bread?
Ooh, brownie.
Okay. What about puppies or kittens?
Ooh, puppies.
Puppies. And your favorite show to binge on in a lockdown?
I'm watching Money Heist right now. It's really good.
It's the best. It
Okay.
is. Would you like to play the song Phobias for us? We'd love to hear that.
Let's do it.
Uh,
All right. Okay, you're gonna have to let me know if my volume is weird on this one.
all right. Okay.
I kind of need to stand up. Wait. Okay. Sorry.
Well, that's good. That's a better position. All right.
Yeah.
Go.
I know it's probably in my head, but you got me checking under the bed for you. I'm a nervous wreck for you. I'm a little paranoid, and you know that I've been avoiding you. Baby, I'm a mess, it's true. And I don't like falling, 'cause I've never been good with heights. And we'll be alright. But maybe I'm stalling, 'cause I never made any time for you and I. I've been there before, and that's why I close the door, scared of the dark and broken hearts. I can't let you in, 'cause I'm crawling in my skin. No, I've been scarred by broken hearts, and I got phobias. I was drowning then, turns out I was in the shallow end. I had no reason why. Tossed and turned all night. Wish I would've let the bad boys bite me. Nightmares are on my mind. And I don't like falling, 'cause I've never been good with heights. And I'll be alright. But maybe I'm stalling, 'cause I never made any time for you and I.
Yeah.
I've been there before, and that's why I close the door, scared of the dark and broken hearts. I can't let you in, 'cause I'm crawling in my skin. No, I've been scarred by broken hearts, and I have phobias. Thank you.
Oh man. Oh well. Listen, we can't wait to have you here in India. Fingers crossed that all this blows over and we can, travel around the world and we can see each other face to face and you can get a chance to meet your fans here in India and all of that. What would your sign-up message be to your fans here in India?
India, I cannot wait to see you guys. Hopefully, once after all this is done, I'll come straight to India and I'll hang out with all of you. I'll play some shows and I'll get to meet you guys and hug you. I love you. Thank you for all your support. Peace.
All right. Thank you so much for being on 100 Hours, 100 Stars. Before I forget, to our Radio 1 viewers, I should say, we've got the PM Cares Fund. I'm going to ask you to please donate generously. You can either click or you can actually just scan the QR code, or you may click on the link down below. It'll take you straight to where you're supposed to fill up all the details, and please contribute generously. The money will go a long, long way into helping our COVID warriors on the front line. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us and being part of 100 Hours and 100 Stars right here on 94.3 Radio 1.
Thank you for having me.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Hi, what's up? I'm Johny Orlando signing off, but make sure you stick around because there are lots more exciting guests coming up on 100 Hours, 100 Stars on the Fever Network, which is Fever FM, Radio Nasha, and Radio 1.